This is Anna Imagination with the Healing Garden, and this is Anna's Lounge. This is Anna's Lounge. That's right. Subconscious dialogues just became my lounge. This is the teacher's lounge. That's right. I love how all this is just falling into place. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh my God, I love it. I feel like I don't have to do the research anymore. Now I can actually build it. And I'm just like, oh, all right. So H.G. Wells. Anytime I saw if you could invite one person who was dead alive to have dinner with him, who would it be? My answer was always H.G. Wells, because I wanted to ask that man, dude, why do you never name your characters? And it just occurred to me, because I'm a level 10, and so is H.G. Wells. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that man. So in his books, he doesn't name a single character.
Freddie Mercury.
He doesn't name a single character. Not one. Not one. Except the Invisible Man, the one with no face. See what he did there? I finally see what he did there. I was thinking about Broken, and I was thinking about the names in the books. And the names in the book really bother me because it's not their true name. And I thought the last 2 years I wondered if I should just turn everyone's name back over to the original name. And then I thought, no, because it isn't about their name. I didn't want to make it relatable to me. I wanted to make it relatable to you. I wanted you to read Broken so that you could envision whatever characters you needed and plug in their faces and their names on their own. Just like H.G. Wells. So when you read The Time Traveler, you're not told what he looks like. You're not told who this person is. You're not even told his gender. You just see a perspective. H.G. Wells was a level 10. That's the kind of shit you see. That is exactly what you see. It's when you step into it. Sharing. I'm creating for myself the principles of teaching because I've never taught before. And I have to make up my own principles because I don't know what they are. I've never done this. And one of them I realized is sharing. Story. Story is going to be part of it. And what else I saw was the Library of Alexandria. I understand what the university was. I've been trying to figure out why those subjects. Why are they teaching those subjects? Alexandria taught the perspectives there. Alexandria taught all the perspectives. That's exactly why they had their particular pillars of learning set up and all of their education. And I understand now what I did. Oh my God, this is so cool. On purpose, I said this in one of my previous videos many times. I based my education off of the Library of Alexandria. I didn't base it off of modern university. I didn't go to college. I went to the college. I didn't go to college. I went to the college. My university is the ancient University of Alexandria. That is where I went to college. I took a hold of the curriculum that I found from ancient Alexandria, and I copied it. So when I finally came of age, around 15, and I decided it was time to dedicate my life to the next stage of education, I decided the best university for me was the one that Socrates attended. Yes, I wanted to go to the school of Socrates. So I pulled out the old encyclopedia of the great world. And I opened it up and boop, there it was, Alexandria. And I went, well, there you go. That's my alma mater. There you go. Or is it alma mater? I don't know. I've never been to college. And I did. I absolutely structured my entire education on their curriculum. All of it. Which is why I was able to do this. This is a perfect example of how inadequate our modern educational system is, by the way. One of the plans that I want to do is restore the University of Alexandria. That's the school I went to, and this is the path it took me down. I am the first person since Jesus to attend the university. No, that's not true, because Buddhists have this figured out too. That's their university also. That's what enlightenment is. And they were part of it. I had to pluck part of there out of it. But it's designed literally, oh my God, and it makes so much sense because there's a stage where you have to go on walkabout. Oh my God, I see it now. You know, when you go to school to get a doctorate degree, or you go to school to get a master's degree or a certificate, they attended school to get this perspective. That's why they built the library the way it was. That's why it was churning out philosophers and thinkers. It was the pursuit of the primary perspective, of the ultimate perspective. That's what the story of life is, the story of the ultimate perspective. So what is the answer? What's the ultimate perspective? Yours. Yours. You are the ultimate perspective. You are the only one who matters to you. And that's the point. And your perspective to you is the most important thing there is. How careful are you with it? Do you literally have it sitting out in the palm of your hand like an oud's heart? How exposed is this very, very sensitive, fragile thing? Or are you just letting anyone shit on it? It's not your fault. You were never taught. And that's catchy. So I'm probably going to write that down and market it somehow because that was awesome. It's not your fault. It's how you were taught. But now there's a different way, a different something to learn. Oh yeah, we have something different finally that we can learn. And it's literally based completely off of the University of Alexandria, apparently. School of Socrates. That's right. That's right. Oh yes. This is the first revived ancient school of philosophy. That is what I deem the Healing Garden to be. That is it. That is what I'm building. I am building the first revived ancient Alexandrian university. That's right. That's right. We have people in our group like Alexander the Great and Plato, Socrates, and me. I believe Jesus was here. I do. I believe Jesus attended. I absolutely believe Jesus attended. I think that's where Jesus was in the years that he was gone. He wasn't in a monastery. He went to Alexandria. My God, I wish we had those records. He did not go to Buddhism. He went to the Library of Alexandria. And he got an education through the same school as Socrates. Wow. All right, then. So I'm going to lay out all of triadic healing based on it. This is the teacher's lounge. The teacher's lounge, according to the ancient Romans, used to have teachers' lounges where the students can go in and hang out with the philosophers to talk and get to know them. And as I'm telling you this, my daughter's having one of those "are you fucking kidding me" moments across the table, because the teachers' lounge in her school today are the club "no kids allowed." Yes. And the point of the teacher's lounge was supposed to be a casual, let's hang around a circle, smoke weed, and discuss all the shit we just talked about. That is what a teacher's lounge is supposed to be. So this is Anna's lounge. Oh yeah, this is Anna's lounge. This is where it gets awesome. This is where I get to sit down and do my shit. And then if you want to join me, I've got sign up shit that we can just chill out and hang and talk about. That would be awesome. And if you want to do guest appearances, this is the place for people to do guest appearances. I would absolutely bring them in Anna's lounge. You know what? I think I would also invite them to be in the classroom. I would have to pre-approve the material. No, I don't want that. Nope, I'm not going to do. I will have another podcast separate where I do just special appearances or guests, and I might refer videos to class. Oh my God, will I love that. We're going to do like classes. Oh my God, do I love that. Oh, we are totally doing that. Oh, absolutely, yes. Yes, we will definitely be doing that. I'm seeing it all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have basically guest speakers come in, and it will be an area where we can do a podcast where we can talk about this curriculum and the activity and what I do at the school. Oh my God, I'm building myself my school. I am so happy. I am just so happy. You know, and it's funny because it's clicking. It's just dip, 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 dip. And I'm like, all right, I got my, this is the revived school of Alexandria. Another Easter egg to Pandora's box. But this one's from Doctor Who. Those are for my Easter egg hunters. Oh, I cannot wait until they can show me my path. That'll be so amazing. So amazing. I cannot wait for that to happen. I'm doing a scavenger hunt. Did you know? Oh, I love my scavenger hunt. I need to put some detail out on it. I mentioned it in one of my videos, and yeah. And I just find all the Easter eggs, see if you can do it. And yeah, see what you can find. Look for the Easter eggs. I'm going to, once people start letting me know that they think they've completed the Easter egg, then what I want, there's going to be like a thing where we're going to get all the perspectives together. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off yet. Future Anna will figure it out, and it's going to be so fucking epic. So yeah, so we definitely have Anna's Lounge. That's part of it. And yeah, we're definitely going to do Anna's Lounge, and which is this space. And that's going to be available for people coming in and sitting down and talk to me and having basically after class time. If you want to come to me and have after class time, that was the other thing. That oh my god, that makes so much more sense. So in the teachers' lounges, it's not just, you know how, oh my God, we are so stupid. We have it all backwards. Okay, so here's how it goes. You're supposed to do a subject, and then you go back after the subject and you talk to the teacher. So you're in the teacher's classroom talking to the teacher, and it's just one-on-one. Well, that's just one perspective to one perspective. Now watch this. That's not how it went in ancient Greece. In Alexandria, when they had the university and you went to the teacher's lounge, you had all of your teachers there. You had your physicist. What have I been saying? Easter egg. You had your physicist. You had your neuroscientist. You had your philosopher. You had your musician. You had the 9 teachers, literally, of the 9 muses. Now you have your English, your mathematics, your astrology, and your astronomy. All right, guys, I have a question. Can you tell me why the importance of relativity to our identity is so crucial, and if that allows us to take it to the next level of, doesn't that in itself destroy the ego? And then you would have over 20 people stepping in and debating it. But not just people, the masterminds. The masterminds. The people who taught at Alexandria. Let me put it to you this way. How many famous teachers can you name? Socrates, Plato, Christ. They were that fucking good because that's what they taught at Alexandria. They were churning out teachers that were infamous, that would go on to create religions, that would go on and shape the world. Oh, yeah, Alexandria is the archetype of education. We should have been ripping that thing apart and studying it from day one. So why didn't we? Wrong. It was never the age of man. The 6 first basic core ethics of authenticity is not man. It's teaching you how to be a teacher. The 6 principles of authenticity is how to be a cultivator. You have to be humble. You have to be resourceful. You have to ask for help. You have to know how to comfort yourself. Yeah, that's in there apparently. And that's something our teachers don't get taught this time of period. It's why it's such a high stress job. It's time I become a teacher. All right. Okay. I know how to do this now. I have to remember that people are more important than laws and orders, and I have to remember accountability for myself. And I have to remember to be aligned. Then I can make a good cultivator. This is the very program you will be going through. The same six steps. If you want to be a teacher, and if you are a parent or want to be, I recommend it. Going through the first 6 stages of Triadic healing. That will get you to parenting, proper parenting. That'll get you ethically to proper parenting. You will officially be ready to have a child at that age. Not really, but you get the idea. It's why we were, it's making so much more sense now. A lot of it is just making much more sense. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down because we're doing Anna's Lounge, and we're also doing the new podcast where I'm going to bring on guest speakers for triadic healing. That way we get alternate perspectives. And if you want to become a teacher at the Healing Garden, these are the requirements. You have to complete triadic healing, and you have to hold a master's doctorate. I'm going to say doctorate. This is the Healing Garden. Doctorate and the triadic healing in a neuroscience, physics. I will have the list. That's the requirement. My teachers will have doctorate degrees. They need to be the master in their field, and they need to have completed triadic healing. Then they will be invited to teach at the Healing Garden. My God, do I love my garden. Thank you so much. If you love shit like this, like, follow, subscribe, comment below. Let me know which part of the video resonated with you. And take a look at the Linktree account and you'll get a full, fantastic place to start all of this. Thank you.